Hello and welcome back to Legioncraft Season 1, Episode 23. By the way, funny enough, you can actually kill these Grimoire of Gaias without aggravating them, so long as you kill them with one hit. That's... I forgot to mention that at some point, but basically, my crossbow does a one-hit kill on most of the common variety. So that's good. I'm letting that charge up. Technically, I don't need to go to the Nether to do this, but I kind of want to just to get it out of the way, and I'd have to build extra materials just so I can use it without having to go to the Nether, and it's just not worth it. So, just need just a handful of wood. And funny enough, the iron ingot, or the chemicals to iron ingots work again. It's kind of an odd thing. Ink mixer. You know, I haven't played around with Mistcraft for a very, very long time. I'm just starting to look at the new stuff again. I remember correctly, it's just this. Bookbinder. Built that. I kind of prefer that though. Honestly, it's just kind of a preference. The lectern. Yeah. Basically, I want to start out with a linking book, but I guess I can't. Oh, I remember. Can't find. Link modifier. I guess that doesn't have a recipe. Black decay, I know that doesn't exist, basically. That's just ink. Oh, it's now water, too. Okay. Not that bad, though. And my dog's just barking like mad. Arf, 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 arf. Arf, 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 arf to you too. Actually, that's not my dog, that's my neighbor's dog. Which is my dog's sister. Hooray! Yeah, all from the same mother. Nice dogs. There we go. One writing desk. One ink mixer. One bookbinder. Hooray. Now, I do need leather. I'm actually going to use that. Did I grab my leather already? So, it's in here. Yeah. There is a interesting thing. Quicklime! Hooray! Take rotten flesh plus quicklime to get leather. Quicklime is made from basically cooking calcite ore or roasting eggs in a very, very high temperature. Lava can only get it up to 600 C and it does not stack, so that's a lot of stuff to get up to a good amount of temperature. If I remember correctly, do I have ink with me already? Yep. Okay, I have plenty of ink, luckily. I do however need some water bottles, which luckily enough are to get. I don't want to get too many of them because they don't stack. Which kind of sucks, but oh well. Can't really feel too bad about that. Luckily, these ink do stack. That's all? Yeah. I think I only had 10 left. Next. This. The ink mixer. If I remember correctly, I could just do that. And I need some paper. I'm gonna need a lot of paper through this, so yeah. about almost a full stack should be fine. And I'm just going to make a quick link panel. Small step of the journey. Yada yada. Don't really need to care. Because... oh, link panel. If I remember correctly, I can just do this. I forget. I can't make that specifically because I'm pretty sure I have to do this. Yep. I knew that was supposed to be a crafting recipe, but it just wasn't showing me, so I had a sudden sneaking suspicion that it was completely different from what I was thinking. But no, it wasn't. Yay, link panel. So I'm gonna need a couple of these. And you know what? I'll make another one. Because I have my reasons. And they're all going to be these, so no worries about that. These, I do believe, stack as well. What I want to do is right here. Yeah, about the base of my bed. Just nice, good position. Right click. This is now established that this is where this shall teleport you. You cannot, however, use this in basically the normal world. There are ways of doing that, but you have to use ender pearls, and there's always a risk that you'll basically drop all your items. Known as the disarming feature. Hooray! Right now, I need to head out. Nothing trying to eat my face. Lucky me. Yep. This is my Oreberry bush farm setup. I'll be adding a few more to that soon enough. And that's only temporary until I can actually make a structure for it. And I'm actually going to go right down here. This is where I've been mining for a bit. And this actually gets more expansive. I found a abandoned mine shaft. Actually, that's a spawner right there. I was kind of farming these spiders for a bit. But, yeah. This is where it gets complicated, because further down there, it's just completely... oh, it's nuts. I've been at work for a while. I keep thinking that stuff's lapis. It's this electroline stuff, which is pretty much useless to me. I'm gonna go over here because I want to keep all the annoying sounds to one area. Can you hit me from here? I think you have magic. Not anymore. Ow, you can hit me, definitely. You can also hit me. I sense more skillies. Get off my property. But it doesn't matter. Make sure I grab my flint. Done. I guess it really doesn't matter, honestly. Yeah, it probably doesn't really matter at all. Luckily, this is one of the safer dimensions to go into. Oh, I'm also very excited to go into some of these because I have a feeling I'm going to meet a very unpleasant demise at some point in a couple of these Mistcraft dimensions. Especially when I go exploring. Hooray! All the stuff. And yes, luckily bags didn't be stuffed into this too. Hooray! Because, also, there's a fun little thing that may happen. Should I take this? No, not at all. I will, however, take this. Since I can't lose this. Because my idea is that I'm going to just toss everything in here. I don't care what I'm taking, other than link book or link stand, a wooden crate, I need one link book and one link book, as well as a handful of cobblestone I would prefer, but I don't think I have that on. Actually, no, I do, definitely. I went and hit my, what is it? My grinder thing, jigger or something. Full stuff then in, I can at least shoot something. Primarily, the unpleasantries of the ghasts, should that become a problem. And I always put my, portal near the bottom of the world. That works too. In fact, I really like that. I can be right here because this makes it a lot easier. There are reasons why I like this specifically. One, I can now go home right from here, behind this portal, even though this is the most annoying thing in the world. Oh, it's so loud. It's so annoying. Yeah, I want this right here, so I'll spawn in right here. Just in case. I missed. I don't usually mess with this thing. Get back here. Alright. I only wish to shoot you a few times. It's not going to be too brutal. I mean, you're only going to die. Very, very, very horrible. Is it really that bad? Okay. Yeah. And I love that when I teleport back, I don't have to listen to anything else ever again. With that, my stuff is back here. I actually ended up forgetting that I may have wanted something else. Still there. Lovely. Oh, that was fun. I was not expecting to actually pop up back at my old base's portal. Now what interests me is I can teleport back and forth to my base, or my old base, through this. And this is pretty much my mode of transportation. Because remember, I had the idea of actually going and... Oh, I should have grabbed another one. Okay, it doesn't matter. Honestly, it does not matter what I'm doing right now for a lot of this stuff. Need that. Don't really need the bones. Need that. Don't really need the cobblestone. Need that. And the rest I don't care. Yeah, pretty much I don't care. I kept my armor because, I mean, that's easy enough to replace. especially since it's already damaged severely. I don't think it really matters. But as you saw, it does protect you from a significant amount of damage. This stuff's not that bad. Oh yeah, and I've hooked up these tempered fluid ducts, which are actually really horrible, honestly. But they're the cheapest I can afford right now, and I don't have to worry about it. My dog needs to be quieter. Oh, I'm about to run out of fuel. It's almost like I haven't been paying attention to this. Yeah, I still have fuel running from this thing. This thing's run out of power, I think. Yep. Yeah, I went through an entire drum of oil, or not a full drum of oil, but I started on the second drum. Let's see. I need one more ink's worth. Yeah. That was it. I need to drop off a bunch of stuff. Just so much stuff that needs to be tossed. Because it's in the way now. Quicklime. Don't really need the leather as much right now. Let's go see my iron supply. And luckily this has been very nice. Toss more iron in there. You need more power. And all this delicious, delicious, delicious iron. Just enough iron to give you heavy metal poisoning. Actually, I don't think that you can take... Is it technically considered heavy metal poisoning if you consume a lot of iron? I think it is, but I don't remember off the top of my head for some reason. Infinite power. Just get this stuff out of my inventory. I don't feel like carrying it around. There. Now everything is right with the world. Take more fuel. Take my money. No, don't take my money. I don't have that much money. Okay. But main reason I went to the Nether. One item, and one item only. Hooray! Fire! And that'll start heating that up. Technically you don't have to worry about this one, I think. Yeah. You seem to be dangerous. Oh, I apparently used one of my bolts already. Oh, it's probably because I licked it up. There we go. At around 100 C, this should start firing. I could have used lava, but there's a risk of exploding the engine if you put too much heat into it. Or run out of water. Main issue is running out of water, really. And that should start firing soon enough. Luckily, I won't have to listen to this thing forever. In fact, while I'm at it, muffler. Note block, okay. It's actually cheap enough that I might just make that. Wood. And a thing of redstone. complete and utter silence. There we go. I'm gonna have to do that with a lot of other things at some point because this does get annoying. Main issue is this also makes it hard to hear a lot of other things. But there we go. And that should be a pretty stable temperature, so yeah. I don't think you can get hurt by directly being against this. I know you can be hurt by being directly against this when it's running. Next thing we're going to do is actually probably have to end the episode, but I have one thing I want to do before I already put the keys. No, I do not. They're still in this box. How dare I? There. 2 times gearbox, or gear unit. Technically it's not a gearbox because it's not a gearbox. Logic. I think it's this, and these 2. I think it's a worm gear. Yep. That's what I'm looking for. There. I knew it was some sort of configuration like that. Oh yeah, I need more shaft gears. There are shaft pieces. Quickly. Run! The episode has ended. It will never end. And you can play here forever and ever and ever. Transfer gear unit. Yay. I think that was it. The gearbox. Oh wait, do I have to begin the other thing? I think I might have to, maybe. The mount. Oh, that's even easier than I expected because this was the hard part. I can make that stuff, but really I only need this. Oh yeah. I need the actual thing here to do this. But yeah. There we go. I now have the steel 4 times gearbox. But yeah, till next time. Thank you for watching. And remember, all shall subscribe to the one true king.